Archilochus of Paris, Episode 7. In our most recent episode, we read the whole of this, including the excerpt from Plutarch, and analyzed through the end of this sentence, di anoumenos. We'll reread the whole of it and then look at this final sentence from Plutarch and then Archilochus himself. Palin ha Archilochos uk epainetai lupumenos, men epi to andri, tes adelphes diaphtharmeno, kata thalasan, oino dekai paidia, pros ten lupain makesthai di anoumenos, aitian mentoi logon, echusan ereken. U tetigar klai on e somai u takake on. Theso terpolas, kai thalias ephepon. So he says, again, Archilochus is not commended, is not praised, as he grieves for the husband of his sister, who was destroyed, diaphtharmeno, at sea, but he is praised, epainetai, in attempting or considering, dianoumenos, in attempting to combat, makesthai, his sorrow, prostain lupain, through wine and through sport, or diversion, or amusement. And yet, mentoi, here begins the portion we haven't covered yet, and yet a reason, aition, that has some logon, or a cause or an excuse that has some justification, he spoke. So ereken here is third singular, perfect, indicative, active of the verb lego. And yet he has given a reason, he has spoken a reason or a justification that has some merit, some logic behind it. Now we look at the epigram itself. It has two verbs, two finite verbs, esomai and theso. Each one has ute, and one has klaion, and the other has the participle ephepon. Each has a participle. For neither shall I heal anything. Te is the neuter, singular, accusative object of the future indicative verb esomai. This is a middle voice, its deponent from iaomai. For I shall neither heal anything by weeping. This is a masculine, singular, nominative, present active participle. For I shall neither heal anything by weeping, nor, he says, shall I render ute theso, shall I render it kakion, worse. Now, theso is the future indicative of the verb tithemi. It's a me verb. It's in the first singular. This is the second principal part. Third principal part being etheka. And kakion is a neuter, singular, accusative, and it is a comparative adjective being used here as a substantive. Nor shall I render it, it's referring back to the te, shall I render it any kakion, any worse, in placing upon it terpolas, pleasures or joys, and a feast. And these objects are both feminine plural accusative. This is the participle from ephepo, to ply or practice, as the LSJ gives it. And check out my source, the Loeb Classical Library edition.